stick it in the oven, wait for 20 minutes, and Bob's your uncle. Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School. イギリス人です。せっかくなので、イギリス英語の面白いフレーズを紹介したいと思います。たまにはいいんじゃないですか。今回、Bob's your uncle というフレーズなんですけれども、意味がわかりやすいと思いますが、でも実際の会話で使うのが問題です。簡単そうには見えるかもしれませんが、使うタイミングがちょっと難しいですね。いろんなシチュエーションを使って解説しますね。英語でね。So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Here is the lesson lineup. My garden's full of roses, you see. Yes, I love roses. Yes, I started off with just a few, just a few. But now I propagate them. Yeah, propagate. You're probably not a rose person, are you? No. It's very easy. What you do, basically, you just get like one cutting, about the size of a pencil. And then you get your cutting and you dip it like this. You dip it into the rooting powder, yes. And then you just stick it into some soil. And Bob's your uncle. You get a new lovely rose bush the next spring. So what does it mean? We use it when we're telling someone how easy it is to do something. We often use it when we're explaining a series of steps. You say it at the end of your explanation. For instance, how do I prepare these dumplings? It's easy. Put the whole thing in the microwave, heat it up for about 4 minutes, and Bob's your uncle. When a bar called Bob's Your Uncle opened in New York City, the locals didn't know what it meant. So they asked 10 British people, and they got 10 different answers. I also found a bar in Miami, Florida, and a coffee shop in London. It's also plastered across t-shirts and mugs. So how would we say it in Japanese? Yeah, I've been thinking long and hard about this one. I couldn't come up with the perfect phrase, but I came up with a combination of. So if something is finished, you might say something like, はい、完成です or はい、出来上がり. If something is quick and easy, you might say something like たったそれだけさ簡単さ一発さすぐさ In other words, Bob's your uncle means, and it's as simple as that. In 1887, the Prime Minister, Robert Gascoigne Cecil, this man right here, gave his nephew, Arthur James Balfour, this gentleman right here, a job as the Minister for Ireland. Arthur called the Prime Minister Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob, thanks for the job.
The people of Britain didn't like this, and from then on, they sarcastically called something that was easy and effortless to be like how easy it was for him to get the job. And so the phrase, Bob's your uncle, was born. It's not used in a sarcastic way these days though, but the British people are probably the most sarcastic in the world. Nice beard, Prime Minister. How do we use it in a conversation? Well, there's no one way to use it, so let's take a look at some situations. Giving directions. How do I get to your house? Just come out of the station, turn left, go up the hill, and Bob's your uncle. You can't miss it. Sounds easy enough? Changing the printer toner. How do I change the toner? Just open up the printer, take out the old one, put in the new one, click it into place, and Bob's your uncle. That sounds pretty doable. Ordering from Amazon. How do you order something from Amazon? Just make an account, choose a payment method, and Bob's your uncle. You're ready to start shopping. I'll give it a try. Here at the restaurant, we like to celebrate some British traditions. Like in November, we always have a St. Andrew's night dinner. Yes, we serve haggis. Have you ever heard of haggis? It's a traditional Scottish food which is served on some special occasions like St. Andrew's night. What's haggis, I hear you say? Well, basically, it's the sheep's organs and it's mixed with oatmeal and some spices and you stuff it into a sheep's stomach. It's like a big sausage basically, and it's served with mashed potatoes and mashed turnips. How do we cook it? Well, basically, you just put the haggis into boiling water. You boil it for about 1 hour and then you take it out, you slice it open, scoop it out, put it on a plate, serve it with the mashed potatoes and mashed turnips, and Bob's your uncle. It's a meal fit for a king. It's homework time. So I'm going to give you a Japanese sentence and I want you to translate it into a fantastic, lovely, smashing, super, fandabidozi English sentence using Bob's your uncle. Okay? So この日本語を、英語にしてコメント欄のところに入れて、後でチェックしますので。Okay? Should give it a try. It's a lot of fun and it's a good way to communicate. Now, so here is the sentence. お米と水を炊飯器に入れてボタンを押すだけ。これで完了。Okay? And today, the next video for you is going to be this one over here. It's about how to use bloody. It's more British English, but it's a really fun video. I'll see you over there. Let's go.